defense.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Following the penalty, it's Williams. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. Back to the booth right after this. Here's 1st and goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. From 8 yards out. And this offense continues to pour it on. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we're usually talking about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
The dangerous, and a mistake on the lateral. It's a loose ball.
Fumble on the play, recovered by the receiving team.
So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch.
Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line.
And sack.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. And his throw here is incomplete.
Pass. Intended for
oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down.
Well, it's looking like another 3 and out here, and at some point, got to be able to put together a drive to keep your defense from having to go right back out on the field. I feel like things are starting to unravel a little bit, and we're not even at halftime.
At the 47-yard line.
Single receiver. Hey, you're on an island over there. Single receiver.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
Come on now, let's throw that. Can't do that.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Gets this one to Hill. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
Complete.
Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped.
Offside, defense.
What was that?
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Back to throw here. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
A gain of 4 brings up 2nd down at the 26-yard line.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. They'll look to throw here on first down.
He'll drop this down to Williams.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 10 more there and another first down.
Sets up first
and a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart.
And that's a touchdown, but hold on. There is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about.
Hey, take a shot now.
Holding. Offense.
So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement, and then when they realize those points aren't going to count? Can they get it back together and find their way back to the end zone?
Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. And it's caught. Touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. And this offense is running away with this one.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. In trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose. And what else could go wrong at this point? This is going to be a defensive touchdown as they keep piling it on.
For the point after.
So they get the one-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. The return man is Hill. In trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose. And he will. And this announcer kind of speechless. Cannot explain what just happened there. Utter lunacy. He ran the wrong way the length of the field and gave up a safety. So we've reached halftime. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. Teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And quickly into the hands of Robinson. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. Back to throw now on first down. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. A gain of 6 there on first.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Wide open receiver complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
It's a
23 yards on the play. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. And this offense continues to pour it on.
Okay, we need to double-check here with Marvin because he keeps all of our good stats, but what I've got is 5 drives, 5 touchdowns, and they've got a nice, healthy lead.
Well, after the first drive, we thought things might be clicking. They're really clicking at this point. They're clicking about as much as they can click.
And right
I just
now,
said click a lot.
Yes, you did, but that's okay because The guy who's coordinating the defense, trying to slow.
Oh, and miscommunication on the lateral. The ball's out. And a mistake on the lateral. It's a loose ball. And what else could go wrong at this point? This is going to be a defensive touchdown as they keep piling it on. So they get the one-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown.
And Hill will opt for the touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Off play action. Jackson. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
We just saw another example of really good defensive football, which has led to the cushion that they have in this game. Got to him once again, knocked him on the ground, forced an incompletion.
Yeah, they've set the tone. It's one thing to set the tone, another to come in here on the road and set the tone. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to him.
And he can't quite pick it. No interception so far. That probably should have been their first, but at least it's 4th down. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And now a fair catch called for and taken just outside the 40-yard line. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
At the 46-yard line.
Forced out to his left. Good cover defensively as they get to him just beyond the 45 after the broken tackle. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
A gain of 9 yards.
It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may curl it a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Mike 48. Mike.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Yellow. Why? You can't block me. You can't block me. You can't block me. Check.
Looking to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Mahomes
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that 1st down play. 2nd and 3.
brings up 2nd and 3.
Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
So many teams want to throw the